It's just boring, you know? Nothing ever happened.
No. I gotta go. Hey, everything okay? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Welcome to Strike Force. You are an elite battle squad assembled to defend Earth. This is who we're up against. The alien warlord Ultimus and his Kree soldiers who have joined forces with Hydra and AIM. Now, I know some of you aren't used to fighting side by side with each other, but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other questions? All right, it's go time. Now get out there and save the world.
You need help with your Marvel Strike Force game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flying did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father. Valley Flying. That's right, I'm the 3-time Super Sunday Red Stip Blitz Orb champion. After I uppercutted Valley Flying in his vagina for the 3rd time, he went home and cried to his little mommy, and now I need a new challenger. Bring it, little boy. All one with the fucking dope. I be ballin' like a
Gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
Alright gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
Yo, Matt,
Alright,
that's cute.
NG.
Now buy some more. We drop new kits just to feed the store. Power ain't free. This game's a
We ready?
grind. And balance? Nah, we left that
do it.
behind.
Let's do
Free to
it.
play, that's fun
Let's
to
go.
say, but ain't no profit in a fair
Let's
way.
go.
We build the hype, then time to drop. And if you ain't spending, enjoy the shop. Cash over balance, that's the law. Turn your roster into revenue
All right.
raw. Complain all you want, we don't flinch.
Hello
Every old
there.
patch got a cash grab clinch. Look,
So,
your power's low, that's by design.
upgrading the
It's not a
studio.
bug when the loss feels fine. We ain't here for dreams, we here for math. And the whales, oh, they clear the path. Mirror match, nah, we twist the rules. So you gotta pay up just to use your tools. G20 locked, hope you brought that dough, or you'll fall behind by next milestone glow. Cash over balance, make it rain. Every new team got a built-in chain. We don't tune kits, we tune demand. Wanna compete, better pay as planned. We see your posts, your rants, your charts,
All right.
while sipping
Hello
lattes with our
there.
Scopely hearts.
I'm wondering if there's a way of doing this. Not really sure. Scopely has offers in the milestones. Oof, yeah, they've been doing that lately. All right. How are you all doing? Happy Sunday. We are gonna have a slow day for sure. Tomorrow will be the big day when the drops reset. Hopefully you got your drops already. If not, you have plenty of time. I love that song. There's just a couple new ones. I like this one here more. Yeah, it's a new scene. Twitch to you drop. Yeah. How do you doing? Also, I've been streaming on YouTube on my music channel lately. So, probably used to be worth 10 cents a piece, but they're not worth anything now. Yeah, there's always the depreciation of all things Marvel Strike Force. Twitch to drop. I'm sure it's been asked before. I might say new currency variant was happened to the orb. Nothing's happened to orbs. Yeah. So the easiest way to explain what's happening is that there's a couple tabs here. This tab, this tab, this tab, this tab, and this tab. So these 5 tabs. I mean, there's some things of value, but a lot of it, you know, over time we've accumulated like large amounts, right, of currency. But the orbs are staying the same. What's going to be changing? Yeah, the orbs are going to stay the same. I remember like an OG out reboot, yeah. Yeah, nothing's happening to the orbs. Now the costs of things that you could buy will convert. Like all the prices on this stuff is going to convert. It's just going to be interesting, right? Yeah, and all that, and most of the in-game stuff is getting removed. So, like the useful stuff in these stores for in-game players is essentially going away. Yeah, I don't really need that right now. Yeah, I'm curious to see how disruptive this is going to be for like first year players. Okie dokie artichoke. I like that. I think I could say that. That sounds like somebody would say. All right, I got to get this done. I got to do some Raid Shadow Legends stuff today. Probably will switch over to Raid Shadow Legends. Boy, it's really quiet today. I went to the Valley of Fire yesterday, and there were these signs that said, warning. It said, like, stop. It's hot. You might die. Yes. Yes, it was hot. Yes. People have died, and I don't think we were going to die, but if I would have, like, rolled my ankle and I was by myself, it would be very challenging to get out of there. Hello, Sumia, how's it going, my guy? That's the second time I've seen you in a minute. Oh, well, welcome in. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I didn't have my... Oh, what? That's weird. My screen just turned off. I didn't have my notification set up. Ooh, wait a minute. It's not working. See if it works. Oh, look at that. Sumia Knight coming through for 8 months. Evo's Banana Skin Shenanigans coming through for 11 months. Get off my line, you stupid Jawas. I haven't hit the Jawa button in a long time. It's been a minute. Chiron Backstabber, did you know Amazon owns Twitch? Mobile Boomers, the breast. Sometimes I read NDA stuff and I don't remember if it was NDA or not. Hold on. Or if it's been released yet. Battleworld returns on the 13th. So it's not NDA. I always like, okay, incoming next Battleworld stage will be on the 13th. So that's, what, 2 days? I don't get it. There's no way of getting Cameron Burton. Assume you're not gifting us up to Bendable. How's it going, Bendable? I don't know why I went into this node. Null in the Venom Trouble? Hey, Bendable. Bendable, check out my new, I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but check out my new anime, my intro to videos. I can say, it's time for the mobile gamer video about how to destroy something. I don't know what I'm even doing. Anyways. Yes. Yeah, Kat's mom, and we did a whole thing this morning. It's Kat's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kat. We got gifts. Then they went out to a brunch with her and her friends, her and her mom. So they're having a whole thing. Hype train? Yeah. 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 Yeah, I do like this scene. Need to work with it a little bit more. I can zoom out. I gotta get this button to work a little better. Get flowers? Yeah. Where's the speaker dive? Oh man, that is a pain in the ass to add. That was such a hassle to make. Some of that stuff I have is not, I mean, I made that on stream one day. The speaker dive thing, speaker dive animation. Oh man. Like that is one of the harder things I've made. Get off my line, you dirty Jawa. Yeah. This one right here was a little bit of work too, actually. Or to get the music to start before the clip starts. Oh, the whale jumping. Holy shit. I wonder if the whale jumping works. Hold on. I thought I saw the whale. No. The whale? I mean, what is this?
This video is sponsored by Amazon Coins. Check the link in the
Wow, that's old. Let's get rid of that. Delete. Christmas? What's this? All right. Well, I guess I won't delete that. Envoy, what is that? Oh, a little logo. What's this?
Go big or go home. With Whale Harder, nothing's too big to
I don't know what's going on in the background.
go on Amazon. With Amazon Prime, get fast and free delivery.
All right. Back in the day, high trains or Amazon coins were free. Yeah. What is? Let's see. Whale jumping out of water. Chroma. I don't know if I have this file anymore. Oh, that would be great. Oh, my Shutterstock. Wow. Select $79, guys. $79. You know what you could do with $79, Shutterstock? You go fuck yourself. All right. Well, let's see if this scene works. Does this scene work? I need to set this up. Let's see here. Oh. All right. Is it gonna open? All right. Let's see. Wait, I guess I could zoom in on this, right? Oh, shit. I need to set this up. Jumping out of the water. Chroma. Oh, it's a, yeah. All right. Oh boy, that's a low resolution, but that was the one, right? Boy, that looks so low resolution today. Let's see if there's any more. Well, that guy's a nerd. Jump! Do flips and shit. Kitties haven't messed with that camera? Maybe. I do need to have this scene easier to get to. Oh, the back camera? Shh, that's a secret. God, it's terrible. Oh yeah. Yeah, this took a lot of work. Yeah, check it out. I guess I could use this. God, that just looks so... Is there a higher resolution of that? I don't know. But okay, but here's the thing. How do you get it transparent I tried to get it to do something transparent earlier, and it just was not easy to do. Getting things transparent with a chroma green, I mean, the file that it puts out is not going to be a transparent file. Add no background, but unless it's green, it's going to be black. You can't chroma out black that easily. Or if the whale has black, it won't key out right. Actually, let's see. Holy shit. Some of this stuff is wild. All right, describe your video. Whale jumping out of water, no background. Or green. All right, let's see if that works. All right. How long did it take? Like several minutes. Harry Daniel, it takes like I don't know. I feel like I'm on the $20 plan, and I feel like it takes like this will take 5 minutes. I'll just have to come back later. You know? Which is fine. Wait a minute. Oh shit, that looks good. I don't know if I can use that. Yeah, and see, this doesn't work. I got a better idea. All right. I can drop it down to 580 out and then make it 10 seconds. All right. Whale jumping out of water and back into it. So it's like the full thing. No background / chroma. So Ceci has the $200 a month one. That's a tough justification for me. Like, I already spend $20 a month, but the $20 a month allowed me to no longer need Midjourney. Yeah. Well, Yeah, I think you could build that in ChatGPT just as easily, Bendable. I'm starting to use ChatGPT for almost everything. And when I was using it for like image generation and things like that, I was running into my caps. And so, afraid of ChatGPT, you should be. When some things people say, like, I'm afraid of the Federal Reserve or I'm afraid of China, I'm like, all right, that's kind of weird, but I don't see why. But when you say I'm afraid of ChatGPT, my response was you should be. I don't want China having my data. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm afraid of Chat. Yeah, you should be afraid of ChatGPT. Hey, AI, rich people. Do you think that China would have not done it if the rich Google people didn't want to do it? All right, what do we got? Battle and raids. Okay, let's do it. Let's do this first. Events. What do we got here? Okay. Oof. What's up? Yeah, I really think that I needed to like, oh, that's ugly. Oh my God, that looks terrible. Holy moly, that's awful. Oh, that kind, I don't know. No! Holy moly, AI is garbage sometimes. What the hell is going on with this shit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Not good. Not good. All right, we're not playing with that. Google wants to take over the world. It's true. I need to do my vigilante stuff, man. And I don't this raid has been live for 4 hours and it's done. I can't even get in and like sack my vigilante team. Beginning of chaos. All right, let's see if I can. Where in chaos at the beginning? Where? Right here. Oh, I'm on the left. All right, let's see what I need to do first. One day, Thunderbolt. Gotta use Thunderbolt 7 times? I log in. Spotlight Raid is done 3-4 hours into it, is what I'm trying to say. Unless I like know exactly when it's going live and am there at the start of the raid, it's not happening. Campaign energy. All right, so it's just Thunderbolts. 7 times. All right, well, I can do it right here, right? I just go in and back out 7 times. Four times? Okay. Amazing. All right. Yeah, so we went hiking at the Valley of Fire. That was really, really cool. Something to see, that's for sure. And I had no idea that was like an hour and something away from Vegas. I definitely should not go when it's 100 degrees, though. I mean, but I'm glad that I went. I did buy one, and I got a, what did I get? I got a diamond. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that event maybe more. Why not what? I bought one, but I gotta look at the event. No, this is not that. No, I mean, if you like, I didn't roll my ankle, but I slipped because it's sand on rocks. There's petroglyphs, which are pretty cool, like 1,000-year-old drawings from Native Americans. There's some pretty cool stuff, but like, there's these rocks and they're like sandy because it's like a sand bed, and I slipped and hit my ankle. I mean, it's all. I mean, I thought I was like, thank God I didn't roll my ankle, but I just bruised it really bad. But like, I don't know it would happen if you, like, if you're lying on the rocks, like, it'll burn you because they're hot. You can't sit on a rock. You have to stand with shoes on. Anyways, I could see like people slipping and being elderly, or like someone my age can really get hurt. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it was, if it's like, we could have gone like a week ago and it would have been perfect, but like, it was 100 degrees. It was very hot. Yeah, and a lot of it is uphill and downhill. Like, you have to hike down and then hike back up. Still pretty cool though. I'm glad we did it, but it was a little bit physically taxing. Happy Mother's Day, yeah. Hey guys, don't fall and die. Pro tip, don't fall and die. I'm just saying, don't do it. Also, I want to take a stance against murder, if it's okay with you guys. Murder is bad. We need to stand together against murder. It's use. Coming through for 48 months. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to my friend. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Dude, I was watching this video yesterday, this webcam video. This webcam video, right? And I don't know what happened, but there was like this guy was like in a ride along with a police officer, and the police officer goes into like a car dealership, and then there's this guy that the car dealership wants trespassed that's creating a scene. The police officer gets there, and this is on his webcam, and he's like, the guy's having a problem, and the guy's making a scene, and like it was really weird, like the scene the guy was making, right? So the guy pull the guy in the car dealership pulls out a gun, and then the body cam footage shows like the police officer, he draws his taser. I think on accident. He draws his taser on accident. And the guy, before the taser, before anything, the guy shoots him 16 times. And then, not a webcam, but the body cam. So then they played like this 911 footage. 911 footage, it like they're calling and people are calling, and you can hear this guy screaming in the back, help me, I need help. And then another like phone call, same thing, there's somebody in the background screaming. So then like the rest of the police department shows up, and they have webcams, they got big boy guns, right? Big boy guns. And you can still hear this guy screaming like, help me. And then finally they're doing their sweeps, right? And you do it all tactical and shit. And clearly some time has passed, right? And then this one guy pokes his hands out, and he's like coming out. And he was the guy that was screaming, help me, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, come this way. And then they go, where's the guy? He's in there. And then the guy goes, he's dead. And then they go, what do you mean? He's like, I strangled him. And he was the ride-along guy. And he ended up choking the guy out. And nobody would help him detain the guy until he eventually killed him. And it turned out the guy was like fully armed. He had like other clips and a backpack full of guns. And they asked him later, he says, like, what do you think that could have happened? What do you think that could have happened different where that guy wouldn't have died? And he said, if someone actually helped me, maybe the guy wouldn't have died. I was like, holy moly. No, the guy that the police officer almost died. He was in the hospital for like 6 months. No, the ride-along guy punched the guy, struggled with him on the ground, and then ended up choking him out like on a rear naked choke until the guy died. So the shooter died from a rear naked choke by the ride-along guy. An unarmed person choked him out until he died. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and it was just like, ugh. Yeah, it's insane. I mean, he was like a civilian. And he said nobody would help him. Like the whole fight was going down and nobody would help him. He's like screaming like, help me, and nobody would help him. He wasn't even from America. The guy was from like Greek too. He was like from Greece. He was like, yeah. Oh, no. I the guy deserved it. I mean, yeah. The guy, yeah. No. And it's 100% like the way it should go down. But it was just like, it's just wild. Like that, I don't know. Like if someone would have like, I don't know. And I'm not going to lie. I read some of the comments of, I don't want to get into that because I'm not trying to get into like a political thing. I don't know why I watch these videos. I watch these videos all the time. I find it like I can't watch TV, but I can watch these videos for some reason. Something's wrong with me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. No, the guy has immunity. They basically anybody in it would happen in Kentucky, and so basically in Kentucky, if you're in fear for your life or that you're going to be killed and or murdered, and or people around you are going to be murdered, you can do pretty much anything you want in Kentucky. You know what I mean? Like it's a stand your ground state. You can reciprocate and there's no liability. That's the way it is. That's the way it is in Kentucky. Yeah, so there was no. Yeah, stand your ground in Nevada. I know Nevada has it, and I know Kentucky has it, and I think Florida has that also. Not every state does. Yeah, Castle is a little different, but I know Nevada has Castle also, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, Kentucky, it's a fuck around and find out. So is Nevada. Nevada is very much fuck around and find out. I don't know. The ride along guy was like Greek. Yeah. And I think he was in there, some sort of special forces or something. I don't think he was like civilian. I think he had some sort of military training of some kind. All right, what are we gonna do now? Oh, Nevada, dude. Nevada is an open carry state, which means that without any kind of license, as long as the firearm is visible, you're allowed to have it. Like on as long as you're not concealing it, it's what they call open carry. So like, as long as you have like a holster and your gun's in the holster, there's like no license for that. I've actually seen it several times. People just walking around with like guns on their hip. Yeah, there's no, you cannot, concealing is an entirely different thing, but it's what they call an open carry. I've seen it like 3 times since I've lived here. You can ride a motorcycle. They are back. I don't know about rifles, but I know that you definitely can pistols here. Open carry, yeah. I just never saw that in California. Now, a lot of like casinos and things like that, there's a lot of buildings that you're prohibited from taking firearms into. Like it just says right on the sign on the door, it says like, yeah, you can't do this. You're not welcome here. Which a privately held business can absolutely do that, right? But like I remember being like in a Home Depot, and there was just like some lady like walking around with a cowboy hat and a pistol, and then we were out. Where were we? Where we were like there was the Northern Borealis, and we went out to like take pictures. So we went way out into the desert, and everybody and their cousin had the same idea. And there was like some dude. Looked like a cowboy. He had his boots and a hat, and he had a gun. I was just like, okay, this is weird. And it was like 2 a.m, so I was like, oh man. Anyways. Concealer? Well, you just need a special license. And I'm familiar with, to a certain degree, your background, Bendable. But like here in, like, Like a lot of Kat's friends are like ex-military. Like she's got a friend that's a girl military, and she's a very petite woman. But she's got a concealed carry, and she's always got a pistol in her purse. You know, so it's a pretty common. I mean, the concealed is very different. Another one of my friends is retired law enforcement, and I'm pretty sure that, you know, he has one in his vehicle probably at all times. I mean, it just requires very different licensing and requirements than like open carry. I think you could roll into a store and not even give like much. I don't even know if you need documentation. I think you can just go. Like we were in this place called Moab Valley yesterday, which is in the middle of nowhere. Holy moly! And it was definitely like rural farming community type place. And we went into this Ace hardware store. And I've been to a lot of hardware stores where they have like guns and ammunition. So they're generally, the guns are like behind the counters, and they have like or locked, and they have like locks on the trigger and everything like that. But we were in this Moab Valley and in an Ace hardware, and there were assault rifles hanging from the ceiling with twine, and you could touch them. And I was just like, you mean I could just... Oh, but then they also had a sign on the cash register with a gun. It says, "We don't call 911." That's what it said. Like, right when you walk in the door, there was a sign that says, "We don't call 911." I was like, all right. I guess it's a little different over there. Pistols are treated, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it said that. "We don't call 911." I was like, okay then. It was interesting. It's definitely a little bit more. It was definitely like rural farming community. Anyways. 19. Let's make a climb. I'm chatting about nothing today. I have no idea. You just watched the video? Oh man, it's bonkers. Yeah, but the guy killed him with his bare hands, basically. There's no Odin. Okay. We can. I mean, there's a shooting range not that far from my house, because we live on the north end of town, and there's a giant wash that runs on the north end of town. And there's if you go, there's like a monstrous, and plus we're also not that far. We're like 20 minutes away from Nellis, which is a military. And so there's a lot of that, a lot of firing ranges and things like that. Yeah, I don't know much about all that stuff. I just know that the laws here are very different than California. CC will be, we'll get to it eventually. Hmm. Yeah. Mysterious floating objects in there? Yeah, actually, we live in Nevada, so we're not all that far from like test sites and things like that, and a military base. And there was something, Cat saw it, but then it got dispelled. But there was some sort of, I don't know. Cat. Next time that Cat's around, ask Cat about that. She'll tell. She has a whole story. I didn't see it myself. Alien drone? Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but there was something that went on down here. Yeah, we're in Las Vegas. Katanas? But for what? Absolute A Force? That's a tough question there. Be amazing, be great. I like Vigilante. I don't know this story, to be honest with you. I don't know the story. Yeah, we gotta get through this guy. Yeah, I don't think I think most of those teams there are pretty good. Hey, what's up, Steven? The SR-71, they've got one in San Diego. We're trying to make a trip to go down there, and they also have one in Washington, D.C. I saw in the sky, I don't know, it was a while ago. We saw this. We saw a B-2. We saw one of these flying around, like above our house. It's pretty wild, actually. $2 billion. 21. Yeah. I think they're pretty rare, but I've seen one. Yeah, I want to go. I want to see the SR-71. Cat wants to like go to like New Orleans or something, which is fine. But I'm like, can we go to Washington, D.C. first? Like I don't, I'm sure there's somebody in chat from New Orleans, but like my level of interest to go to New Orleans is like, I don't know. Like, I can't. think of anything there that I would want to see. Yeah, but I feel like Washington, D.C., I can go to the Smithsonian. I mean, there's all the, you know, all the landmarks. I feel like there's 30 things I would want to see in. Oh, that's not 30, but I can think of like 5 things I would want to see in Washington, D.C., and 0 things I would want to see in New Orleans. I just don't get it. I mean, if I was gonna make a list of like, I was gonna make a list of like 20 cities in the United States that I would want to go to, I don't know if New Orleans would make the list. How come this guy won't die? How many hits does Gore need to die? Holy moly, just die. What's up, Joem? I got a new transition that I'm trying to figure out what to do with. You ready for it? I need to figure out what I want to do with it though. I have to shorten it. All right, ready? It's time for the Boomination. Let's get ready to rock. I don't even know anything at all, but check it out. Seems pretty cool. Like, here we are. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Yeah. Oh, this one does not have Apocalypse, so I can get away with the special here. And then target, oh, it's, yeah, there it goes. And then start targeting Odin. That's, well, that's fine. Guess we do that. Oh my god. Arena team coming? Maybe. Feels like that should be a thing, right? Alright, this is garbage. Alright, well. I don't know. We get Super Scroll? Okay. I haven't seen Super Scroll in the arena in a minute. I guess without Gladiator, Super Scroll is pretty strong. Super Scroll was kind of borked out of the meta because of Gladiator, right? All right. It does look pretty clean though, right? The whole setup. Needs more flute. Needs more red arrows. Yeah. Oh, did null cancel out my battlefield effect, and that's why I got weird there for a second? Blackboard transformer? Is it a real transformer? Holy moly. It's Jetfire. From the movie, yeah. What the hell is happening? I remember this from the movie. Come on. I don't know if this is one I would want. It looks pretty bad from the side. Looks good from the top. Let's see if I can find a picture from the side. What the hell is going on down here? Yeah, I don't like the underneath of it at all. I don't like that at all. I mean, it's basic. I get why they do it this way, but it just feels like the back of it is just a shell. If that makes any sense. Like, I mean, a lot of them are that way where the car is just a shell, but at least the bottom looks like flush, right? But you flip it over and you can see that it's all in there. But then I don't know. They call them shell formers? Yeah. So you know what I'm okay, so that's the first time I've heard someone describe what I was trying to say exactly. Shell formers? Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. Wow, I'm glad that I'm not the only. I thought I was the only person that felt that way. And then it's like a shell former. I get it. £250. I'm already at 200. Actually, I went to the doctor and my blood work was atrocious. I have to make some lifestyle modifications. I'm headed down a path of not goodness, according to my doctor. So I don't know if that'll means I'm gonna eat salads or not, but I'm definitely gonna have to switch things up a little bit. I don't know, more cheese wow. We were talking about cheese wow last night. Spin campaign energy. Let's do that. No, it was about, I don't know, man. He said I was pre-diabetic and I didn't want to go down that path, and so I'm gonna change some things up. He did all, I don't know. There was two. I don't know what he tested. It was mostly because I'm on testosterone, so they test my testosterone levels, right? And they do, I mean, it's a full workup, but I only remember what the net result was. The net result was, yeah, this is really not good. You're pre-diabetic and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, fuck. So I'm going to try to eliminate. So I've had a bad habit recently of waking up in the middle of the night and just like going into the pantry and like eating handfuls of M&Ms. I'm pretty sure that's bad for you. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not a dietitian. I'm not like a personal trainer, but I've got a feeling that's bad. Yeah, so I'm not going full keto, but I'm pivoting to the lean protein, low glycemic carb, good fats, what is it, essential fatties and whatever they're called. So I started that. I mean, we'll see how it goes. You're a fucking child. I'm pretty sure that if I just eliminate eating handfuls of M&Ms in the middle of I'm gonna start there and see how it goes. They're gonna redo my blood work in like 2 months, and I'm gonna avoid eating handfuls of M&Ms in the middle of the night to get some gold. It's a pretty good plan. So I understand the water thing, but I do need caffeine. I don't drink any calories. I don't have any calories in my drinks. Hmm. So Patriot's going to be the first one on that list. So I should just do Patriot now. Yeah. No, but I should do Patriot. Yeah, I should do Patriot before Gore. I mean, in the scheme of it, he's useless, but he happens before. I'm not trying to lose 40 pounds. I'm trying to lose 5 pounds. I'm at 200. I'd like to weigh like 195. I don't think I'm going to have the Thunderbolts in time. All right, I'm going to do Patriot. I'm sure the Thunderbolts are fine. That's just not my plan. Where am I at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 out of 25. I feel like I'm really far away. Yeah, let somebody else do Thunderbolts first. I'm not doing Thunderbolts. I can do Night Stalkers in 1. I can do whatever I want in 2. Oh, I've seen this one. I can do 4. I can do Starjammers Odin. And do whatever. What do we got in 5, 6? Can I just do Starjammers in 6? No, not Starjammers. Can I do Emma Night Stalkers? Wait a minute. Vigilante? Okay, Vigilante. That's right, because Hit Monkey stops Dormammu. Full Starjammers? Doesn't Emma shut down Starjammers? Yeah, Illuminati Odin. I'm sorry, Illuminati Odin. I wrote Starjammer. Yeah, I'm sorry, Illuminati Odin. I'm so sorry. Not Starjammers Odin. Illuminati Odin in 4. I've done that match before. As long as you hit the special on Shuri right here, you're fine. Full Vigilante in 6. Night Stalkers in 1. Let's see. I've got Immortals, Starjammers, and then I got a Mega Red Phoenix Force in Friends and Old Man Logan. All right, so I have Starjammers. I have Cabal. I have Night Stalkers, and I have Omega Red, Phoenix Force, Old Man Logan for 2, 3, 2, 3, and 5. Let's talk about 3. I could do Starjammers in 3. Do Night Stalkers in 3. Starjammers in 5, I guess. Night Stalker's Guardian, not Night Stalker's Moon Knight. Can I do Cabal in 2? All right, I want to see how this is set up. I'm going to switch scenes. Hold on. Okay, I see. Is there a way of does anybody know if there's a way of copying this entire, like, if I wanted to, okay, so this is a button right here, desk, right, which does all of this stuff. Boom, 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 boom. If I wanted to hit this button, which does this, "11 seconds. All right, I know how to do this. Let's do it like this. Copy. Oh shit, I forgot to do something. Get Professor X. All right. 11 seconds, 7 seconds, 300 seconds. Probably fine. All right, let's see. That I think is fine. Let's go and do... Let's see if this works. Yeah, we don't want that. All right, that's fine. Let's see if this works. All right, let's see if it works over here doing it this way. Why is it so jerky like that, though? Try one more way. Let me try it one more time, see if I can figure out why it's jerky. Scoop. Why is it jerky? Try it one more time. Let's see here. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't know why it skips like that. How do I stop it from skipping? Yeah, I don't. It might be a computer thing. Let me see. Let me try it one more time. Trying to think how to do this. That's not what I want. Well, this shouldn't be on a loop. Properties loop. Okay. Oh, I have to leave it on a loop. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to do it. All right, I think I got it. We'll add. I'm kind of depending on this toggling though, right? Let's try it like this. See if this works. Doesn't really work the way I want it to. And then also that's not good to do it that way. Try it one more time. Yeah, that's exactly right. I would have to make it into one file. Yeah, I'd have to make it into one file. I'll try one more time, see how much I hate it. I'm gonna scream. It's time for Cosmic Crucible! All right, we're ready to play. We got some interesting opponents right here, and we're going to go... Boy, this is too long. I know what to do. I know what to do. I'm just going to take out the part with my back because it's just too much anyways. Let's see if doing it this way makes it less... let's see here. I'm going to try doing it a different way. See if this works. I have to make it one file. Yeah, no, I'm just looking at it. It's like, yeah, that's the only way to do it is to make it one file. Which is a pain in the ass. Because I have to find the files. I don't even know where the files are. Let's see here. And, I mean, I know where this file is because I just made it. Yeah. I use a lot of different stuff. I'm not going to say this was easy to make, actually. Oh, no, I am not AI. No, that's a green screen.
In a world of whales, spenders, and stat sheets, one man rose up in crush with a pink recorder and a dream over power. He logs in late but still gets it done, sipping monsters in that noonday sun. Tinfoil crown like a battle-worn king, dropping memes in chat that don't mean a thing. Cargo shorts, hot takes, Reddit plans, spreadsheet pulled from a monster can. They laugh.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, come on. Let me highlight all of it. CC intro 4. Export. Okay, let's move this into. I'm sorry, I should be talking more, but it's actually, it's hard for me to talk almost always, but that's not the point. But when I'm like, especially when I don't know what I'm doing, like it's very challenging for me to talk when I do not know what I'm doing. Media source, see CC intro 4. Okay, and then we're gonna browse. No, that's gonna be in my OBS stuff folder. How come there's no sound? all right. It's something else. Now. Is it loud? All right, we're done. I will. All right, I'm sorry. All right. I'll play with it later. I'll do it wonky. All right. Now, this is I'm just going to do it with the glitch and fuck it. It's too much work. Tell me if the sound is not weird here. All right, blah, blah, blah. We're going to play Cosmic Crucible. It should not be loud right now. All right. All right, which I'm recording it. I'm just going to do whatever. All right, let's do it. It's time! Why is it stupid? We're not going to do it that way. All right, we'll do it. I see what we can do. All right, one last test. All right. It's time for Cosmic Crucible. All right, let's go.
Welcome to MSF, where power creeps God. In a world of whales, spenders, and stat sheets, one man rose up in crush with a pink recorder and a dream over a power.
Try it one more time.
That's cute. Now buy some more. We drop new kits just to feed the store. Power ain't free. This game's our grind. And balance? Nah, we left that behind. Free to play, that's fun to say, but ain't no profit in a fair way. We build the hype, then time to drop. And if you ain't spending, enjoy the shop. Cash over balance, that's the law. Turn your roster into revenue raw. Complain all you want, we don't flinch. Every old patch got a cash grab clinch. Look, your power's low, that's by design. It's not a bug when the loss feels fine. We ain't here for dreams, we here for math. And the whales, oh, they clear the path. Mirror match, nah, we twist the rules. So you gotta pay up just to use your tools. G20 locked, hope you brought that dough, or you'll fall behind by next milestone glow. Cash over balance, make it rain. Every new team got a built-in chain. We don't tune kits, we tune demand. Wanna compete, better pay as planned. We see your posts, your rants, your charts, while sipping lattes with our scopely hearts. Please fix war, Crucible's trash. Cool story, bro, did you bring that cash? OP ain't broken, it's profit unlocked. A beautiful scam wrapped in digital stock. So cry on Reddit while we swim in bucks. We drop no fixes, just skins for cucks. Cash over balance, that's the game. We broke your fun and trademarked the name. Pay or lose, that's how it goes. Now get in line for them OP shows.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think. All right, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna just do it for today the way that I've got it, and we're not gonna.
That's cute. Now buy some more. We drop new kits just to feed the store. Power ain't free. This game's our grind. And balance? Nah, we left that behind. Free to play, that's fun to say.
We're gonna do it.
But ain't no profit in a fair way. We build the hype, then time to drop.
Yeah.
And if you ain't spending, enjoy the shop. Cash over balance, that's the law. Turn your roster into revenue raw. Complain all you want, we don't flinch. Every old patch got a cash grab clinch. Look, your power's low, that's by design. It's not a bug when the loss feels fine. We ain't here for dreams, we here for math. And the whales, oh, they clear the
All right.
path. Mirror match, nah, we twist the rules. So you gotta pay up just to use your tools. G20 locked, hope you brought that dough, or you'll fall behind by next milestone glow. Cash over balance, make it rain. Every new team got a built-in chain. We don't tune kits, we tune demand. Oh, yo, Matt, that's cute. Now buy some more. We
It's
drop
time
new kits
for
just to feed the
Cosmic
store.
Crucible.
This game's
I'm ready.
our
I'm ready. I'm
grind.
ready. Are you ready? I've got my plan set, and we're getting it done here. Gonna play some Cosmic Crucible today, but matters at hand.
Cash over balance, that's the law. Turn your roster into revenue raw.
What can I say?
All you want,
All right.
we don't flinch. Every old patch got a cash grab clinch. Look, your power's
They're gonna do it now. I don't even know what that intro is. I wonder if the editor is gonna have fun with that or not. What do we got on defense? I don't know. We've got this team right here. I've got Odin Illuminati for that. This could be tricky. I think I can just go Vigilantes there. This is gonna be interesting. I'm probably gonna do like Starjammers there. Probably do like Immortal in 2. And then I'll probably do Cabal. No, I'll probably do Immortals in 1 and Cabal in 2. And then whatever I've got left will be in 5. So let's go and do room 4. And we're going to go in with Illuminati. Now, I've played this wrong before. Sure he's got to do the special on Black Knight or it's a problem. got to get rid of the charges. So we're going to have a go at it. Because I know one time I did this match without that, and it was somewhat of a mess. I'm just saying, it was somewhat of a mess. So we'll get in there and do it and have fun with it. All right, so yeah, I have the option of doing the ultimate, but the special is the way to go. Got to get rid of the charges, right? So this is where I ran into a problem before, is I didn't do that out of the gate. Yeah, here we go. Okay. That's gonna be painful. Oh boy. Okay. We got to get rid of that. I feel like we're good now. Like we're just, you know, every time they take a turn, we're going to wipe, right? It's just going to come down to Odin wiping the board. Now, I made a mistake in my other Crucible because Mephisto can clear away Odin's battlefield effect. And that happened to me on one match, and I didn't reapply it. I ended up doing Odin's ultimate when I needed to reapply it. So that's always a possibility, right? And also, I think 11 Shadow King can really mess up my day here. That was also the situation. It was 11 Shadow King. A gear tier 20. All right, so the battlefield effect is there. Is that enough heals? Well, there was that's a status effect right there. Wipe the board. Wipe the board. All right, we don't have to worry about it if we just wipe the board, right? Okay. So let's go into room 6 with Vigilante and see how this goes. This team is really growing on me, and also taking them to gear tier 20 to move forward with the Professor X saga means a lot of them are 11s. And you can see my opponent is doing this similar type thing with Blade and Oath. We've also got Hit Monkey, which I always want to call Monkey King for Sun Wukong in that other game I play. But Hit Monkey stops revives that kind of like offsets Dormammu. All right, that'll clear all of that. No taunts for you. We'll get a stun over here. Okay. Oath is doing her thing. I'm a little worried about all right, let's go over here and see if we can get through Agatha. Yeah, we did. That's what I was hoping would happen. All right, who's my number one priority? Well, you're going to take the first turn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And that should be deletion right there. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be for sure. All right, let's go into room 1. We're just going to do Immortals against what, Apocalypse Orcus. So Immortals over here. There's a lot of 11s. So hopefully we just run over this with Immortals. A lot of 11s. Yeah, that's going to be thing as people get closer. I think that we're going to have similar rosters, you know, because the characters suggested, or the people that are going to mostly be taking similar characters to Gear Tier 20 are overpowered 11 to get Professor X. I know for myself, like I'm 11 of the 25. Apocalypse? Yeah, let's do that. I'm a little bit worried Apocalypse will eat Storm, right? Won't Storm just get deleted right here? Is Cable gonna drop him down before he takes a turn? Oh, that is way better. Yes! All right, there we go. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna target Scientist Supreme. Got to kill the Reviver first. Delete them. Oh, Sentinel survived. No, they're gone. Oh, that was great. It was so incredibly satisfying. Okay, then. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So, we're going to go up against room 3 now. If you've watched some of my Crucible videos, man, Thanos at Gear Tier 20 or Overpowered 11 has been an absolute nightmare for me. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. I do have an 11 on Blade, which is all great. And then when I get the resources to take Oath to 11, that will happen as well. So we're going up against 10s. So the only advantage that I'm getting is with Blade with the 50% extra damage. We're going to get offense up. So that's going to be helpful for sure. You should be pretty scary out of the gate, right? 50% from what offense up, 50% from overpowered. Yeah, they'll be fine. I feel like, should I just go for Thanos? I don't know. Should I just go for Thanos and see if I can delete him right here? I wonder if I could delete Thanos right here. I'm going to try it. I mean, I feel this might be cocky. I get it. I mean, I guess it wasn't the worst. I mean, I just kind of negated the whole point of Guardian, though, right? You know, Guardian was gonna, clean up everything, right? I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just not really. It was close. I almost got through him. I don't know. It's fine, I guess. Let's see. We get a stun here. Who does not have? Well, that's not going to do anything. Is this clear? Defense stand. Cannot miss. Cannot be blocked. Does this have any clear positive effects? Nah. Flip immunity and then apply stun? Okay, then. I like that. We have no safeguard over there, so there we go. Okay. I like that. Okay. There we go. I like that. Okay. I don't know if that would have been as smooth with a Gear Tier 20, 11 in-game Thanos coming back. You know what I mean? That would have been pretty painful, actually. All right, so we are kind of on cruise control here. I'm just going to use Starjammers here. I'm thinking I might have a little bit too much offense. I might need to realign my defense because I feel like my opponent's probably going to get 50,000. It might come down to efficiency. I'll have to see. I'm not sure, but I feel like I have a little bit too much defense. All right, let's go over here first. Oh. the little lander gonna kill them? Come on. I need a lander to go. There we go. Okay. I think this is just overkill, probably. Mega Red Phoenix Force is good for sure, but anyway, Groot. Groot's got ability block. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay. Yikes. Are we in trouble here? Are we in trouble here? Wow, wow, wow. Starjammers pulling through again, man. How is this happening? How is this happening? Wow. I mean, I guess I can go after Omega Red, right? And because she's dead no matter what, right? Oh my God. Well, is still a loss if she's not there? Because she can't. Oh, she's got a revive on Omega Red. We got to get through that, right? Please kill them. Wow, 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 wow. Well, that was not great. I don't know what to say. That was not great. That was not great. All right, let's Cabal. Wow, that was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I'm gonna go in with that was terrible. That was terrible. Anyways, should have took a different team in there. I think I should have went like I'm gonna be fairly upset if I lose because of the tiebreaker. Oh my God. Imagine losing to the tiebreaker. Okay. I mean, the pings are annoying, but you know, they're not. Okay. No revive on that, right? Okay. All right. Let's see if we got 50,000. If I lose to a tiebreaker, it's solely because of Starjammers. I just didn't realize how flimsy Starjammers were. I didn't. It's a little bit kind of baffling how flimsy they are. Okay. Okay, so that was they had some dropped attacks. Okay, I was a little worried about this. Let's see what happened here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, right there. The 11 Thanos created situation. And all right, well, I'm very sure that it was, wow, they had a problem with Odin going into there. Interesting. Oh boy. I'll take it. A W's a W. Bye for now. I want to see how bad this intro is. Okay, it's fine. All right, well. My close to Professor X, 11 out of 25.
Cargo shorts, they got that drip. Pockets on pockets, they never quit. Room for my phone, room for my keys, room for my snacks, got space for these. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye. Cargo shorts, yeah, they're my vibe. Cargo shorts so sexy, so fly. Rock 'em in the day, wear 'em at night. Pockets so deep, they catch your eye.
Where are we at? We got 1250. Okay. Hey, Attenra 513. Yeah, but they need to have it auto. Like, I get the push it by one button at a time, but then there needs to be an auto button next to the replay button where you can toggle that on and off. So that way, if you just want to watch it real fast, then like I feel like it should just have play, next frame, play, like just 3 buttons. Play, rewind, backwards. So if you want to do it manually, you can go left and right, and then in the middle, play pause, right? Autobot there? Yeah. I do like the new one, though. Maybe leave it alone. I do like that idea also. All right, what do I got to do now? I need to play Raid Shadow Legends. I need to make a video. Julian, do you want to make a Raid Shadow Legends video? Dylan is streaming.